ways.
Good. I actually do have a weight for my character, 184.
Okay, and you're pretty agile, being a hunter and whatnot. So I think as long as we move pretty quick, like Felix said, we should be able to just go across the quick but dangerous way. We just have to watch our footing, guys.
Yeah. So I'll say
roll high.
I'll say for this, if you're going the quicker / unsafer route, each of you would have to make a dexterity save, which will get increasingly harder with every player that passes over it. So whoever goes first, DC is probably going to be 10. And then for the second player, DC is 15. And for the last player, the DC is 20.
Aren't we all good at dex?
I'm good at dex saves.
I'm good at dex saves.
So we'll have my.
So Ormus goes first.
Yeah, I was gonna say Ormus goes first because you and I probably have +9s each.
Yes.
It's just because
No worries, Cookie. Our stream crashed.
doesn't get the. Well, it's just because Arc doesn't get the extra ASI at level 10 like Shapebinder does. So my dex isn't maxed on this.
Yeah.
Sag. Guess I'll go first. I guess I'm the slow one. Cool, I only use lightning to fight. Yeah, whatever. Slow though. Yeah, so 10.
You barely.
There's no fucking way.
The platform like squeaks. What'd you roll?
Look, DC was 10. I'm
Yeah.
+8. I actually rolled a 2 on the die.
Oh my god.
I almost fucking failed it. I got it just barely. I guess I'm not being too dexterous today. I am having bad rolls. You're going to purgatory immediately. Goodbye. Get the fuck out of me.
Yeah, the platform like squeaks under you, and you hear like the creaking of metal, but it stays stable as you hop off of it and onto the next platform. Who's going second?
You go, Nikki. I have a way I can save myself.
So do I have the understep.
Must be fucking nice.
But I'll go next. I'll go next, so I don't stress out the babysitter on the other side for too long.
that is you.
28.
No, you gotta attack me like
Yep.
this.
Platform kind of creaks and like sways a bit, but stays stable as you hop off and join Ormus. DC is 20, sir.
28.
Ooh,
Yeah.
I rolled a 19, Nikki.
same.
Hopping on creaks even louder and sways a little bit, but remains stable as you hop off. But the moment your feet leave the ground of the platform, it just falls. But you managed to make it safely to the other side. You guys need to make one more check each to succeed.
Another like acrobatics or athletics or another dex save check.
Anything other than athletics or anything other than what you've already chosen, because from here on it's pretty much safe. Almost. But I still gotta have to have you guys roll something to succeed, because the threshold is 6 successes. You guys have succeeded on 3 so far.
Okay.
Somebody else go, because I went first on figuring something out. dropped my Lorelei die and it rolled a natural 20. Icky.
Okay.
Of course it did,
So-
Nikki. Of course.
So what's going on in this room? Where were we now?
You're still
We're
making
still-
your way across. You're like about halfway across the chasm.
The platforms?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay.
It's pretty much safe from here on out, but you guys still need to make 3 more skill checks to succeed and make
So
it
what do we need?
across fully.
What
Anything
do I see?
you can use anything. You can use your resources that you have to make it across.
Okay. Okay.
Anything that you think might help.
Can I tell about how far across that distance is? Like how much farther we got left to get across? Would it be I'll just do my warlock glide? Would it be that simple?
It's too far for a warlock glide, but you can kind of guesstimate, just because perception's already been used. You can kind of guesstimate that you guys are like halfway across, so maybe like another 500 feet or so.
What if I just use my skimmer and grind across?
You could do that.
Doing it.
Make we'll do general dexterity.
General Dex. I need some Tony Hawk music going on right now. That is a dirty 20.
Yeah, you managed to hop on your skimmer and glide your way across, doing some kick flips along the way.
I'm getting good at this. Kick flips. Man, I'm so rad. Do they say that still?
Just proves that Ormus is the babysitter. That's the old man things.
He walks up.
Ronan, you're-
Oh, and he
you're
walks up with his skimmer.
first,
He's
so I can
like,
get across.
"Hello, fellow children."
Ow.
How do you do, fellow kids?
How do you do, fellow kids?
Why do I feel like Ormus would be the guy to do that?
Because he doesn't know how to social.
Are you saying me go next, Nikki? Okay.
Just plotting.
I can tell.
I'm not plotting anything. Yes, Cookie, absolutely.
Yes. His skimmer is 110% out of date.
Even though it was built like not even a month ago.
He has no sense of fashion. So,
Ah.
here.
Sadly, seeing Ormus do the skimmer thing, it's the only thing coming up in my head. I'm just gonna follow suit.
Yeah, go ahead. Another dex check.
18.
Glide your way across.
I just thought about it. Because this was sent them to go first. Do I still have my wings? Is that still a thing that I have? Can I just fly the rest of the way?
You could.
Could I have just flown the whole way across without them?
No.
No. Okay.
You
In
can
theory-
glide your way across.
The wings fly, not glide, but yes.
Well, I mean, whatever.
In theory, I could have. I forgot about them till this moment, actually. Fine.
Well, I mean, Whisper gives me hover speed. I could have just
They're
hovered
still,
across,
they're still
right?
new. They're still new. It's fine.
You still have a gradual descent when you're using the warlock glide. Oh, fuck.
Yes.
But my super gives me hover speed. I don't. I float.
For 1 minute.
It's not
Yeah.
for very
Yeah.
long or far.
You're just lucky he's not a what's that blade thing? Dawn blade? Blade of Dawn. Fucking flaming chicken sword.
Flaming chicken sword.
Yeah. The moment your boots hit the final platform on the other side, a faint hum is heard behind you. You turn around and see a gravity lift that flares to life.
Ominous.
I'm gonna grab Ormus and throw him in it.
As I'm thrown and probably getting pulled by the grab lift, I'm yelling, "What the fuck?"
I throw Roden in it.
Oh, Ronan probably would have jumped in right after throwing.
It's valid.
Yeah.
So if you actually throw him, you know, you're gonna hear me. Thank you.
The moment you step in, your body
me.
becomes weightless as you are taken up further up the spire. Your feet find purchase on solid ground. As the gravity lift ends, as you are taken to the to this upper part of the spire. To your, you're kind of thrown into this dimly lit room. As like light pours in through the window that is kind of that shines through like the slats, giving like God rays vibes. To your right, on the other side, you see an open window. Gash in the side of the spire, revealing platforms that seem to ascend further up. That seems to take you to the further up the spire to possibly the top.
Wait, only one way but up.
This is another skill challenge. Your objective is to safely ascend the spire from the outside to reach the top. So I'm gonna first need everybody to make a athletics or acrobatics check.
27.
Bulbasaur's getting put away.
Uh-oh.
Treat. He's doing bad today. 16.
Michael.
Beats it.
Please stop that, Michael.
It's not me. It's the fucking math rocks.
The shiny...
Math with an A.
The shiny math rocks that make pretty click-clack sounds?
That's playing with all of his dice.
When you gathered all your dice is what I heard.
You mean me?
What'd you roll, Nikki?
17.
Yeah, you guys are making good progress. Jumping from scaffolding to catwalk to catwalk. as you're about halfway up at this point. What other skills would you like to use?
I was about to ask, how much further up do we need to go?
So how how does it look? Like, are these just like typical, just back and forth platforms? Can't just
It kind of like circles around the spire. You're kind of like jumping on sometimes these
Okay.
wide scaffolding, sometimes they're like girders that are hanging on by a cable.
Okay, I see you. All right.
So, like I asked, how much higher do we need to go up?
Probably like another 300 or so feet.
Okay.
All right. While we're going up, I'm gonna like use my living arc so I can perceive any subtle fluctuations in the living arc within creatures, and maybe even find some living machines in the area. Feel for anything like Vex or...
You can make a. Is there a check for this that you need, or is it just?
It's grants advantage on perception checks.
Okay, go ahead and
to
make a
find living
perception
creatures
check.
or living machines. Yay! I just want to see if there's anything like waiting for us. If I can tell. That's advantage on that. That is 23. Okay, man.
What's this ability called, Michael?
It's living arc.
Oh, living arc, huh?
You can't. It's hard to tell from this distance if there's anything waiting for you up top, but you notice at the corner of your eye a harpy that is off in the distance and is ready to and is slowly approaching you, seeming like it's about to attack.
Oh, lovely. Awesome. Hey, I'm gonna turn towards them, whichever way they're facing. I don't know who's in front of me, who's behind me. If I'm in the middle, I don't know what's going on. Am I getting a sandwich here? What's up? But I was gonna let them know that I can feel something coming towards us. Not friendly.
You guys are also able to see this harpy
Heads
that's
up.
off in the distance, slowly approaching.
How
Eyes
often
up.
does something like that... How often is something like that friendly towards us?
Never.
There you go.
Haul-ass?
Seems like a normal harpy. It's not really a
Yeah.
boss.
Still.
How far away is this harpy?
100 feet.
Oof. It looks to be a normal harpy, huh?
Yep.
Well,
This
Where
point
there's-
is now
there's
80
one.
feet and closing. And making some weird sounds.
Oh no! I'm
they-
going to fire my bow at it. Fuck this. Fuck this! I hear weird noises. I'm firing the bow at it. I think I know which kind of harpy this is.
Go ahead and make an attack.
Sir. Control your vehicle.
Just say control your vehicle.
Fucking get your backfire under control.
23.
That'll hit. Go ahead and roll damage.
$12.
How do you want to do this?
Still alive. Now
I
it is
will-
about 50 feet away.
I was gonna say I will shoot the bow again because extra attack. And that will be a 22.
Man.
Okay.
I'm guessing that hits.
Yep.
That will be 13 damage.
Still alive. Now it's about 20 feet away.
20 feet away. I'm still attuned to the gun blade, so if I shot the revolver, I really wouldn't do a whole lot. Well, it's within range, but try something else. Fuck.
Mm,
Ooh, I'm gonna throw my pulse grenade into its face because that's got a 30-foot range.
Okay.
It's like stick it to it. Oh wait, I mean, can that really count? Because it says it has. It says I throw the ball of arc light at a hard surface within range. Rapidly explodes on impact. So if I just throw it right at it, it would just explode right there.
Yeah. I mean, technically creatures are hard surfaces, are we not?
Okay, I just want to make sure because wordings are weird.
You'll have to ask slime people.
He did that. That was clever. All right, so creatures in the 5-foot radius sphere must make a strength save against it.
One. That's a 3 minus 2.
oh, no.
Well, it looks like he's taking full damage. That's 5d6 to his face.
Oh, and he's pushed back 10 feet. Wow. Where it falls prone.
Yeah.
If
Yep.
it can be prone, it's
Yep.
falling all the way down.
If it doesn't die first.
Harpies
If
are
it
immune to
doesn't-
prone.
Whoops.
Okay, there we go.
Nifty little touch, but yeah. Okay, well. Okay, mid rolls. That's fine. I'll take that. 7, 10, 14, 16. 16 arc damage. Mid.
And is immune. And it is pushed back, you said?
Yes. Push back 10 feet.
10
Okay.
feet.
So it's about 40 feet away.
Still alive.
Still alive. Applicants are tanky, man.
Said 40 feet.
Now it's moving. Now it's within 30, and now it's within 10 feet.
He's fast.
He fast fucker.
Can I make another attack?
Sure.
Hey, guess who's got extra attack? You're within range of my fucking gunblade. I'll just shoot you in the face now at this point. Revolver might not do a whole lot of damage, but it's damage. And bang. It's been a while since I shot this.
Since you
I
just
usually
shot the
swing
gun.
it. Yeah, we're gonna pretend that didn't happen.
What'd you roll?
I missed
you
that first
miss?
one. Fucking, I mean, probably 16 to hit.
That misses.
I'm gonna use my extra attack and try to take another shot because that was fucking embarrassing.
Fucking embarrassing.
I dropped my die. Hold on. Flat surface my ass. That's better. That's a 25 to hit.
That it's
Okay, so the gun is 1d8 plus bonus. Okay. That's my 8. 12 damage.
it has 1 hit point left.
Nikki, do something.
I would like everybody
Fucking
to roll a d6 for me
What?
What the fuck just happened?
as it moves the final 5 feet to get within 5 feet of one person. This d6 will determine who.
3.
4.
2.
Ruin, I'd like you to make a dex save. DC
25.
is... Oh, yeah, you're fine. Uh, 15 explosive kinetic damage. As the harpy blows up in your face.
What the hell? That's literally the last thing we needed. Things flying towards us, exploding! Yay!
Let's move before another one shows up.
Then the
Let's.
Yeah, you guys managed to reach the apex of the spire.
Ignore that.
You see at the very top, hang on, I need to put your tokens down.
With tokens.
Are you guys still the same as last session?
Yeah.
Yes.
You guys can update your health. I just grabbed it from the previous page. You see at the top of this spire is a massive, well, it's not massive, it's huge, Vex Harpy. Well, it's not huge, it's a large Vex Harpy. Its outer plating is covered in stone and moss.
even longer.
Hey, Felix.
Yes,
From
sir.
the time that this supplicant hit us and us getting up here, how long would that have taken?
Like a minute.
Okay.
Its wings are sort of like folding and unfolding as its single crimson eye pulses and doesn't really seem to acknowledge your presence yet. Osiris's voice crackles over the comms. This Vex mind remains in this terminal like an open door, using the tower's arrays to connect with installations across Sol. This must be in preparation to destroy the data stored here. Breaking their connection could end this threat. The Vex mind flares its wings, pulsing with energy, and the platform around you shudders. But the harpy just stares at you all.
Who wants to make the dumb decision first?
You had to make a dumb decision.
We have to kill it. No one way to do that.
You just hear Oramus come from a distance. Mine, 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 mine. Always looking for a fight.
Huh. This is a new feeling. Pride in someone else.
Na 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 na.
Yeah. So
No.
as you attack it, the harpy screams to life. As I would like everybody to roll initiative.
Yay. You're going away too. Fuck off. How dare you?
Well, hopefully that's my only bad roll for the night. We'll see.
Hey, Nikki. Nikki, I agree with you.
Are you at least double digits?
No.
No.
Me either.
Oh no.
Guess who rolled a 1?
Oh, not just me?
Oh, we all cursed today?
Great.
Some bullshit.
Nikki, this is
Yeltsin.
ridiculous.
It's a bad time. It's a bad time.
I'd like to postpone the session and come back to it next week.
Oh wow.
No, I will not remember my
Yeah.
initiative. We will
Yeah.
I
have
just
to roll.
saw your
That's a-
initiatives.
It's a bad time.
All right.
If you're trying to roll against Akalos, you're gonna have a bad time. Oh no! Oh no!
I have to roll initiative for everything else. So think about what you're gonna do, because it's probably gonna be a while.
Oh no!
I see an overload, and I don't like this.
Is anybody else having an SAO moment? Because we're fucked.
Yup.
Wow.
Something tells me we might die here.
I cast Excision.
No. You do that, we're beating the shit out of you.
You'll be guaranteed death, but sure, go for it.
Hold on, I'd cast it. I try to start casting it, and then they turn and start beating the shit out of me as the enemies are all just looking confused.
Do any of us do anything for overload?
I have suppressed with my
Okay.
super.
You
I
do.
said, I don't
No,
remember what
I don't have
but
suppress with my super. Shit.
Nope. We do.
What
And
if
our
it's
user.
overload? I don't remember.
Hold on. Let me get back to the messages. It
Where's
is.
do we have it pinned somewhere?
Yeah,
Amplified,
it's amplified,
suppressed,
suppressed,
frozen, and enervated.
Innervated.
Doesn't have any of those.
Don't amplify.
I have amplified. I amplify.
Do
I
you?
amplify. I do. It's on my gunblade.
Look at you. You're the only one who can touch it.
Don't you get amplified when you cast a arc power?
Yeah, you get the condition. You get the condition stuff for it on my gunblade thing. That's why I'm just thinking about it there.
I don't.
Alright.
Yeah, whenever a creature casts an arc, strider, striker, or stormcaller power, this spends a power charge and gains 1 stage of amplified. Up to 3
For your gunblade.
for me.
Yeah.
Fuck.
gonna multi-attack. He is going to take 2 shots at Ronan, 2 shots at Rune.
We're good then. We should be fine.
26 and a 22 to hit against Ronan.
Great.
$11 solar damage, not too much. There's a dirty 20 and a 12 to hit against Rune, so one of them misses. Uh, 15 solar damage.
Yep.
Conduit Minotaurs are going to move a little bit closer. And are going to take 1 shot each. So I'd like... Their torch hammer is a blast radius, so it's 5-foot blast radius. So I would like... First shot is going to be... Oh, God. Right there, and then second shot's going to be right there. So I'd like Ronan... Well, everybody to make a dex save, and Oramus needs to make 2.
But Dad,
Dirty 20.
Whew. 25.
you say Dex, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
21 and a 19.
Okay. 10 explosive void damage to both Ronan and Rune.
How much explosive damage?
10
Arc, I'm guessing.
void.
Oh, I take 5 then.
Ormus, you take 20.
Okay.
Goblins are going to move up a bit. Just going to do this quick. So 1 shot against Ronan, 1 shot against Rune. That misses. That other one misses. Another shot against Rune, and another one also against Rune. That misses. That's a nat 20.
I'm blind. If it's arc, I'm
It's
blind.
solar.
Okay, good. I'm not blind. Good.
Look with your special eyes.
Right?
My brand.
So 27 solar damage to Rune.
Yeesh.
Rune. I did nerf the Minotaurs a little bit, by the way. They have significantly less shields.
They are still void shields.
Yep.
Gross. I don't have that anymore. What is there?
Oh, forgot to move this guy up. I'll move him right there.
Okay, so it says any power. Is it specifically super that gives us amplified?
Any power.
Any power. Cool. I will use Tempest Strike on. Hopefully, I know it won't. Can I get both of them? I can just get both of these goblins in it. So I need a Constitution saving throw from both of these goblins.
Nat 20 and a 6.
The one that Nat 20'd is not blinded. The other one is blinded. Okay, give me. The one that is blinded takes 11 points of arc damage, and the one that is not takes 5.
Okay.
And I am going to separate us a little bit, and I'm going to scoot over here. And that's about all I can do. That's my action, so.
Both these harpies are going to take a shot against you.
Mm-hmm.
Only one hits. Uh, 8 solar damage. Ronan.
Yeah. I am going to bonus action Hunter's or Marksman's dodge. I am now invisible.
Okay.
I will move here. Yeah, I'll move here. And I will use pincushion on the more injured of the two goblins near Oramus.
Okay.
I will just barely hit both of them for 15. You'll take 19 points of damage.
He is dead.
Okay. That'll be the end of my turn.
Okay. Ormus.
Okay. All right then. Okay. Too many fucking arc charge options. Like, there's just like a set amount for normal, and then there's some that are archetype specific. And it's just, what the fuck? Well, you got that going.
Nothing's close. Which archetype are you?
I'm a Stormcaller. Master of Lightning.
Okay.
Nikki hit this one already, right?
Yeah.
That's the non-blinded one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I killed the more injured one, hoping to
Okay.
have less on the field at any given point.
All right. Well, I'm gonna use my melee ability. What is that called? Lightning Surge to teleport. Because my aspect, I changed it. I'm gonna teleport somewhere right over here, and all targets within 5 feet must make a Dex saving throw, taking 4d8 arc on a fail. Half on a success. If they fail, they're paralyzed until the end of their next turn.
10.
Fail. They are paralyzed if they survive this. It's 4d8 arc. Dice. 2, 3. Where's my fourth? There you are. $20 arc damage.
That is enough to kill it.
Yay. Okay. I took 5 feet of movement, teleported 10 feet for that, so I still got 25 feet of movement left. I hit something with arc power, so I'm amplified now. So at that point, all I gotta do is just make an attack on the overload while I'm amplified, right?
Yes.
Okay. So I'm amplified. I get that 5 feet back as well because it can increase my base feet. So I still got 30 feet of movement. I'm going to approach the overload since I am ampied. Not too close. Just a little bit closer. And I'm going to drop my healing rift as a bonus action. And then that's going to be the end of my turn.
All right. Akelus is going to move over here. Locking its eyes onto Ormus and is going to make multi-attack, taking 4 shots.
Yay. Do that. So I would heal 18 off my rift, so that's nice.
There's a 28 and a 21 to hit. That is a 2 and a 1.
I don't know about the 2's pretty close, man.
Uh, 12 solar damage for the first hit.
Halved because of my infernal.
18 solar damage on the second hit.
9 more. So 15 total.
Minotaur's turn. This one's gonna move up a bit. This one's near Ronan, is gonna bull rush. So I need Ronan to make a strength save, please.
Great. $16.
You rolled a 16.
Yeah, I got a 16.
Okay. 35 bludgeoning damage, and you are knocked prone. This overload minotaur is going to move right up to there. and is also going to bull rush. Ormus, I need you to make a strength save.
Oh, fuck. You mean that thing I have a -1 to?
Yep.
Great. 18. I rolled a 19 on the die. All right, cool.
Yeah.
That still hurts, though.
It still hurts, but fortunately, you're not going to be prone. 17 bludgeoning damage.
Ew.
Goblin
Just like-
turns. Did I accidentally delete the harpies, or did I never give them a turn? I accidentally deleted them.
They were after me.
Okay.
You rolled an 8 on harpies.
2 shots against Ronan, which I believe is going to be at disadvantage if I'm wrong, if I'm not mistaken.
Ranged attacks will be disadvantage, yeah.
That misses. And that misses. Harpies. 2 shots against Rune. That misses. That also misses. Rune.
Oh, damn.
I don't have anything void, but I can look at this Minotaur and cast a level 3 shatter. So that's what I'm gonna do. So that is.
Yep.
Give me the
It is
correct
an
spell,
option.
thank you. Con save at disadvantage. I think. Really started it.
1.
Yes.
Not 1.
Cool. Where's my deal? Uh, 22 points of thunder damage, but is half because it's not void, so 11.
Okay.
And I'm technically amplified. But I'm gonna just keep making space. And that's my turn.
Oh, Ormus, did you attack the Minotaur when you were amplified?
Not yet.
Not yet.
Oh, okay.
Not yet. I was just approaching it. Just approaching it so I can get ready to.
Gotcha.
I didn't have another action I could do yet.
Ronan.
Okay. My bonus action, I'm going to spend it to do the Raven Queen blessing, the shadow step. So I'm over here standing.
Okay.
And then I'm going to cast my super on the full health Conduit Minotaur.
Okay.
A natural 20. You'll take 69 points of damage.
What?
That is
Shields
not
are
doubled due to his.
gone. Damage carries over to health, which actually insta kills it.
Yay!
Oops.
Good
Alright.
job.
In its place,
A void anchor will appear in this corner, and the electrician stuff appears.
you got control of the void anchor, so you can place it wherever you like.
I don't know if you're gonna let it catch the upper of the two goblins, but the bottom one needs to make me a strength save.
I'll let it catch the upper one.
Okay. Then they both need to.
3 and a 10.
They both failed. They're both restrained and weakened.
Okay. Ormus.
All right. You see that bitch ass overload in front of me?
Yep.
I want to cast lightning bolt. So I need, let's say it's 100-foot line, but I mean it's gonna be fucking straight through that fucker.
Okay.
There's nothing else behind that, right? Yeah. So he needs to make a deck save.
Uh, 17.
I think that meets it, beats it. Yeah. Meets it, beats it. Alright, so he's gonna take half, but he's taking half of 8d6, right? Yeah, 8d6 light arc damage. Boo! You make me sad. 26. So he takes 13 arc damage, but I am amplified, so whatever the fuck that's gonna do to him.
He is stunned. So he cannot move nor regain health points.
Cool. Did he still take that 13 damage or no?
Yeah.
Okay. Sweet. Oh, that's about all I can do.
Okay.
Aside from that, I can just roll, but yeah.
He's
I
gonna
cry.
move over here and stay where it's at, not do anything. This conduit minotaur is going to move over here, and I need Ronan to make a dex save as it's gonna use its torch hammer on you.
$23.
15 explosive void.
15?
Yep.
7.
Okay. So the goblins, what do they need to do? Strength save?
At the... Okay. At the start of his turn, strength save.
That fails. That double fails. All right.
They're just restrained and weakened.
Gotcha. Rune.
He's already stunned, so I'm not gonna waste that on him now. I will. Right. Close enough to it, I think. Oh, I don't need a cone. I need a line. Yeah, without aim, I will aim. It takes 5 feet of movement to aim for snapshot. I'll use line conviction and fire a shot at the harpy on my right.
Okay.
That is a. I'm fairly certain that will hit. Yeah, that's a 25 to hit. Only 2d4. That is a 1 on the first die, but that becomes a 4 because Head Seeker. $11 points damage to the Soul Vice Harpy on my right.
That'll kill it.
Yay.
Woo.
But that's all I can do.
Other harpy is going to take 2 shots, one at Rune, one at Ronan. Wow, both those miss.
Okay.
Amazing. Ronan.
Sweet. Okay, I'm just wondering, Nikki and Michael, do I start activating Arc Nodes or do I kill this other Conduit Minotaur?
Whatever you feel like doing.
Okay.
So yeah, I got the overload. I got the overload boy. So
Yeah. I'm going to drop at his feet the spike grenade.
ooh,
He needs to make me a con save.
Ron comes out of nowhere and says, "Here, you dropped this."
24.
He succeeds.
You know, what I totally fucking forgot about. I'm supposed to have advantage on initiative rolls.
He'll
It's
take
just
20
the
points and
tiniest
that's
little
what I
text at
already
the bottom
have.
of my screen. No.
What'd you say?
He'll take 40 points of damage. And he'll take that straight, because that is what I rolled.
Awesome.
Due
He's
to
almost
both-
dead.
I was going to say, due to both succeeding and being weak to void, that is what he'll get.
Okay.
And then
Very nice.
yeah, that will be the end of my turn.
Orbis.
All right, you ready for the big swings? I'm
Get
gonna take a swing at the overload with the gunblade. First swing, hiya! 19 to hit. So that's gonna hit. I'm going to. I mean, you know, I'm gonna do the smite, so we're gonna spend 2 of my charges, and I'm also going to spend arc charges as well on bolt. When I make a successful weapon attack, I can spend arc charges to increase the weapon's damage by 1d10 at 11th level. I'm gonna spend 2 charges, so I'm gonna get an additional 2d10 as well. So let me see if the smite hits as well. See if the gun portion shoots. That's 23 to hit, so yes. Dice math. Gunblade, it's just on 2d8 at 9th. Ten, 2, 6, 2, 8. Or times. $32 damage with $13 of it being slashing, the rest is arc.
Okay.
And I'm going to use my, if he's still kicking, I assume.
Yep.
Oh yeah, he is. I'm going to use my extra attack, and we're going to repeat the process, which will leave me with 2 charges at the end of that after they're said and done. So sword first. That's not a 20, Michael. That's a 12. Got the right dice. All right, 19 on the die for the sword, so that's definitely hitting. And a 17 on the die for the gun, so that's hitting for sure. Okay. Repeat. Uh, 14, 16, 19, 7, 26. And the bonus. 33 damage for that one. 33 with 15 of it slashing, 18 arc.
Okay.
If it matters. I don't know if the arc matters. I assume that he's not weak to it.
No, that doesn't matter.
Bastards. Fuck with your wiring, you little bitch. I'm gonna turn you off. Where's your off button? Wait a minute. Do I
Sorry
have
to
an
say,
arc?
they,
Do I have, like,
they
an
don't
arc?
have one.
That's a shame. Let's see.
Yeah, I know.
Before my turn's over, though, I'm gonna re-roll. I'm gonna roll for my melee and my rift. Am I still missing my grenade from when I threw it at the harpy on the way up?
No, you have it now.
Okay. Okay. So I'll just roll for my melee and rift then, and then it'll be the end of my. That's the end of my turn.
Okay.
Rift is D6 5 claws.
Kalus is gonna move over here. The conduit minotaur, I assume he has to make some sort of save where he takes damage at the top of the turn.
From what I understand, spike grenades. For the duration, if a creature enters for the first time or it ends its turn.
Gotcha.
So he can leave it pretty easily.
He's gonna move over here. And you know what? He's just gonna take a swing at you. Just melee attack.
Okay.
That is a dirty 20.
No, of course.
5 bludgeoning damage. Goblins need to make a strength save. They both fail again. Rune.
Cool. I'm gonna get rid of this harpy.
Okay.
Oh, I miss. With a 10. Unfortunate. For me. Was that my only
Anything
bad
else
roll
you'd
of the
like to
day?
do?
I have nothing bonus action wise other than dodge.
Harpy beside you is gonna take a couple shots at you. Both miss. Ronan.
Neither one of us can hit each other. It's okay.
I will shift over here. I'm going to use pincushion, one against the Minotaur, one against that Harpy. Bonus action, they're both crits.
Yeah.
The Minotaur will take 10 points of damage. Rolled crap. And the Harpy will take 13.
Harpy is destroyed.
Okay, and I'm guessing the Minotaur is not.
Minotaur's still up.
Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
Okay. Ormus.
Already? Well, top of turn, I get one arc charge back. Whee, sitting at 3. I'm diddly-dee. I'm gonna try to get my melee and my rift back again. Yay. I got the melee back, but not the rift. That's fine, though. That's fine. I'm gonna... Yeah, I think I'm gonna...
Surprised nobody's got the Arctrician buff yet.
Just waiting for the right time.
Map from it.
I'm gonna teleport 10 feet right here with my melee ability. Lightning Surge there. Big boy needs to make a dex save. Unless the stun makes him fail that or anything, because fuck yeah, why not? Yeah. No. Oh,
Good
48.
question. Automatically fails strength and dexterity saves.
Woo! That bitch take full damage. And he'll also be paralyzed until the end of his next turn. Just to add,
nowhere.
he ain't doing
Bad insult to injury.
shit. Well, yeah.
Overlords are dangerous, but they can be easily stunned.
Oh, 100%. If you can stun them, they are easy to deal with.
That's true. Alright, so that is 27 arc damage. That is a really good melee.
Overlord's dead.
Bye.
Crashing down in a bolt of lightning. I'm like ready for Mortal Kombat.
What's the range of that? Because could you have hit that goblin as well, or?
Nope. It's creatures within 5 feet of where I land.
Okay.
I like where your head's at, though. And it's got a short range of teleporting. I can only teleport somewhere within 10 feet that I can see. So it's kind of like just a short little bloop.
Yeah.
Anything else, sir?
Don't have my rift, so no bonus action. I still have some movement. I'm gonna run up on this old divisive goblin and can I just like intimidate him? Intimidate him to self-destruct, maybe? You got no chance, bud?
It's
yourself
not.
up.
It's not those kind of goblins, unfortunately.
I mean, he's been stuck there though for the past couple turns.
Where's it gonna go though?
Blow himself up. Self-destruct.
Says,
You
"Nah,
can
fuck this. I'm outta
certainly
here."
try.
I'll roll an intimidation check.
Nah, fuck this. I'm out of here.
I'll go ahead and tell you
Or
now they're immune to
persuade-
frightened.
They're immune to frighten. That's fine. I'm just trying to intimidate him into blowing himself up, or I'll persuade him that he has no chance in winning this fight. Just save yourself the trouble. Look at you. You're embarrassing yourself. You're embarrassing yourself. 18. Blow up. It's not worth it, bud.
No, it doesn't do it.
Poor bastard's gonna feel the wrath next turn. Yep, alright, yeah, I'm done then.
All right.
Just wait until I get another arc charge back on my next turn.
Elus is going to float on over here. He's going to multi-attack, take 4 shots at Rune.
Sorry, Nikki. I helped you against the other guy, not him.
Okay. That's okay.
Is a 17, a 26, another 17, and a 24.
Bye, guys. Probably.
40 points of solar damage.
Oh,
Wrong button. Nobody. I do not.
No?
I'm not your kind of.
That's
I'm not a tiefling.
Fuck.
Uh,
21.
Yeah.
Nikki, just
bludgeoning damage.
kill right now.
Encounter. Swing my sword around and fuck shit up.
Yeah,
Rune.
I trust you guys.
Add clear, Michael.
Oh,
Just
boy.
add clear.
Yes, boss.
How weak is this conduit minotaur in front of us?
Pretty weak.
Pretty weak. Pretty weak. Cool.
Like, you could probably sneeze on it and it'll die.
I will.
Like, oh, okay, so it's like Yamcha week.
Oh, radits.
How far is it? Oh, too far. Too far for that. That would have been fun.
I had to do it, Michael. I had to.
I will take a step forward. Now shoot it. No, I will not. That is a 3 on the die. I will bonus action dodge because I hurt like a motherfucker.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have not got my melee back either, so.
I'm sorry, I don't have a rift to give you right now.
Harpy near Ormus is going to take a couple shots at you. One
Where's
hits.
my healing grenade?
Sorry, I don't have one of those. I am not solar in any capacity.
6 solar damage, so 3 against Ormus.
3 damage? Cool.
Ronan.
Oh, form, but
Sweet. Screw it. I'm gonna drop concentration on the super so I can reroll it alongside my
grenade.
dodge. Grenade's still up.
Oh. Gosh!
I don't got either back, but oh well. I'm gonna pincushion. I'm gonna do one against the Minotaur, one against the Goblin closest to me.
Okay.
The one against the Minotaur will have an 18. The one against the Soul Divisive Goblin is a 15 to hit.
Okay.
The Goblin will take 10. The Minotaur will take 13.
That is enough to kill the Minotaur.
Sweet.
And where you stand,
I
it
know.
drops the Arctrician buff.
Well,
So what Arctrician does is for the next minute, while under the effects of Arctrician, a creature gains an additional action on each of its turns. And you can also hit arc nodes.
So, additional action per turn.
So if you make an attack action with extra attack, you get 2 attacks. Yes.
So, attack, extra attack, attack, extra attack.
Yes.
It's a 4 up. Sorry, I just almost threw up. That's gross.
yeah.
I need this buff right now. Especially with the way I can smite.
Yeah, I'm gonna take 10 feet here. Pretty much punch the arc node to activate it. Because I'm guessing we gotta shoot it or whatnot to activate these.
Yep.
5 feet. Hit this one to activate it.
Okay.
And end my turn here.
Ormus.
You've got a
Alrighty,
goblin to
tidy.
kill.
I do. I get another Archurch at start of my turn. That puts me at 4. So, I am going to make a swing at this bitch with my gun blade. Hiya! That's a nat 20. Holy shit. I like this die tonight. And then, we're going to roll for the smite too. See if the gun shoots and hits. Or if I am horrible. Nope, that's a 17 for the gun to shoot. Alright, so those are both hitting. Let me roll the sword portion first, because that's doubled, because that's a 20. Fucking stop rolling off the desk. Okay, so 12, 19 slashing, and now the gun portion is 2d8. So 19 slashing with another 12 arc.
It'll kill it.
That poor guy. I'm gonna take my movement. I want to pass through this Arctrician here. So I'm right up here on this one. I'm gonna use my extra attack to attack this one. Ding. And that's a 16 to hit with the sword. Okay, barely. I'm not gonna smite this one. I'm just gonna save it. So 2d6 plus 7. Stop rolling off the fucking desk. Why? My dice hate me tonight. I swear to God.
Great.
14 slashing damage on this one.
Okay.
And I'm buffed now. I'm amped by 2. So I still have 20 feet of movement. So I'm gonna actually boop right back over here. And I can make that extra action now, right? To be able to just kind of smack that node.
Correct.
Let's do it. I'm gonna smack that node next to me. Boop.
Okay.
And I only got like 5 more feet of movement, so I'm gonna...
You could still shoot the nodes.
Oh, we can shoot the nodes too? That's right. Yeah, let me shoot the other node with the revolver. Want me to actually do the attack with it?
Nah.
Okay.
Okay.
Gotcha, buddy. I'm gonna finish my turn by rolling for my rift and melee and shit, because I forgot about that again. Rift and melee. Nada. Okay, job's done.
Akelus probably gonna finish off Rune.
You're rolling a disadvantage, by the way.
Am I? Oh,
Yeah,
you dodged.
I dodged at the end.
That's cocked. That's cocked again. Double 18s. That's a nat 1. So 1 hits.
Hey, he missed it. But he missed one. So I have a reaction called Opportunity Strike. But it's not gonna hit him because he's shielded, so it doesn't matter.
12 points solar damage.
I'm out.
Shit.
I'm out.
I have boosted movement speed. You want me to go for her?
And take the res action, you could.
So I got 40 feet of movement, so...
Raven takes your spot.
Mm-hmm.
Minotaur's dead. Goblins dead. Rune. Return to light save.
I thought that said a 4, but it's a 14.
Oh, please don't do this to us.
No,
Succeed on 1.
It was in the shadow, so all I saw was the 4. That's why I picked it up, and I was like, oh no.
Okay.
Scary.
Harpy is
Okay.
gonna move over here, take 2 shots at Ronan. Only 1 hits. Uh, 7 solar damage.
Okay.
And then this other Harpy is gonna take 2 shots at Ormus. 1 hits. 9 points of solar damage. Half to 4.
Okay.
Ronan.
Yeah. First to see if I get any of my stuff back. I do not. Oh well.
Oh. And he shows up on your turn. On your RTL save.
To be fair, he can only do that once a day.
Okay, fine.
Did we
His-
not
his
long
sword-
rest
his-
before we entered?
No.
I thought we
Nope.
did.
No,
Oh, shit.
his sword works once per dawn, by the way.
Gotcha.
So,
Okay.
So, about half an hour after you died, you die again, and he's like, shit. He can't do anything about it. Unless an Asmodeus takes him over there.
no, he's,
Yeah.
he's mad at me though. I didn't
Michael,
piss him off.
do I take my turn to hit the 4 nodes, or do I kill some harpies?
Hit those nodes. The faster we kill Akalos, the better.
Okay, I will step over here, and my turn is spent 1, 2, 3, 4 against all the nodes.
Which node are you hitting last?
The one closest to Ormus.
Okay.
Ooh.
All those are hit. Suddenly, Akelus teleports over there.
Okay. That will be the end of my turn.
All right. And he is also open for damage.
Alrighty. So going over and picking her up would just take my action, right?
Well,
One of my
you would
actions.
help her on an RTL save. Remember that flow chart that
Yeah.
I showed?
I'm just thinking about how I want to do my things. I'm gonna cast Blur on myself before I go over there. So for a duration of 1 minute, creatures have disadvantage on attack rolls against me. And let's move my happy ass over there. Come on. Thank you, Peter.
Make another RTL save at advantage.
Natural 20.
Cool, you're back up.
I tell you.
Full health, no shields, I believe.
No. You stands behind me.
Maybe.
No, maybe.
Yeah, full health, no shields.
Gotcha. All we'll need is a brief rest. I'll have my shields back. It's okay.
Yeah.
And we just gotta kill this bastard first.
Yeah.
I'm gonna roll to get my melee and rift back. Melee. No. Rift.
Felix?
Fucking yes. Dropping rift.
Hey, Felix, I'd like you to drop the grenade so I can start rolling it as well.
Okay.
So we heal 18 shield points. Yay, rift.
Yay, Rift.
Yeah, there's not much else I can do. Job's done.
You have an additional action
Shoot him.
because you have Arctrition.
He can't.
I'm attuned to my. I'm attuned to the gun blade. I have a
cast
revolver.
Blur, and then he used it, like the help action on me.
Oh, right.
Yeah. On top of that, I'm using a gun that is meant for short-term range. How far is this fucker from me? Yeah, I have to aim down sights to even do that for them.
Okay.
You guys got loot from last encounter. Akelus is gonna move over here. He's gonna take 4 shots at Ronan.
Okay.
30, 20, and a 24.
Those will hit.
23 and a 12.
3 hit.
Icky.
That's rough. That's really rough.
Mm-hmm.
36 points of solar damage.
That's icky.
Ow.
Rune. Oh, sorry. And then
Hey.
he also is gonna summon some buddies.
Curse. What did I do? I'm putting buddies in.
That's it.
Okay.
There's
I just-
two harpies next to you guys.
I'm gonna go.
Oh, and he removed the arctrician pools.
You guys have
here.
Arctrician for the next minute.
The only one that didn't get
That's
it was
enough.
Nikki.
I fell over. It's okay.
I mean, you guys are
I don't-
already in damage phase.
I don't need it.
Fair.
I'm gonna cast Gathering Storm. Because now I can actually hurt him. Yoy. Is in totality a 25 to hit. And because I stuck it to him, he automatically fails the save. So he will automatically take a lot of damage. I hope it's a lot of damage. I could be wrong in my amount of damage. He takes 58 points of arc damage.
It's a lot.
It's a lot of damage. I am concentrating.
Our turkey back when I kill those guys.
Harpies. Two shots, Enormous and Rune, and then
Minor disadvantage.
and the other one. Well, the other one. 15 solar damage.
Have because oh no, I don't. Not have. I don't have a Arclight Shields. It's concentration super, but it's not a roaming super. So never mind. So you said 15.
Yeah.
Yep.
I still have shields. It's fine. That is a blood, but that'll hit because it's 17 on the die. With blind conviction. 12 points of damage to the harpy that missed me. And retaliatory damage.
Dies.
Good.
Um,
Oh, wait, where was that
Ronan.
harpy at?
to the right of Rune. Like 10 feet away.
I'm just.
Well, 15 feet away.
Was it actually? So was it 10 feet away from me? Is what I'm
No.
just double checking.
No.
No. Damn. I get arc charges back if hostile creatures die within 10 feet of me.
Fair.
One miss, one hits. The other two miss.
Oh, I'm happy with that.
11 points of solar damage.
Okay.
Ronan.
Okay. Recharging. What do I get recharged? I get my super recharged. Good. The siren's current. He's gonna take my super to the face.
Does he have a face?
Technically? And it might have been a
Technically
good
not, but I know what he meant.
Right in his fucking eyeball.
Yeah, and that is a crit.
Say something for us, damn.
74 damage.
Jesus Christ.
What?
Nothing.
Can I get an attack?
I'm gonna
That's
use
fucking
Pincushion to try to
crazy.
kill these two harpies that just targeted me. If I didn't kill them.
He's a one-man demolition squad. It's fucking crazy, guys. Somebody
Sometimes.
stop them.
No.
No. That would be a 17 to hit and a 17 on the die, so they'll both hit. The harpy above me takes 12 damage. The one down to the left takes 13.
Okay.
And I will... I guess hunters get a bonus action to dodge. Do that.
Or a miss.
Oh no, we get...
By God, somebody stop the damn match. This man's got a family.
Kill the big harpy, please.
Do you want me to kill the big boy? I don't know if I can do that much damage there, buddy. I don't really have the arc charges for that.
You got a super.
My super's made for AoE.
Oh, that's sad.
It's not Chaos
That's
Reach.
unfortunate.
It's not Chaos Reach.
Yeah, I got Storm Trance. I mean, it is 66 plus 5, but that's at most 41 damage.
Still a lot.
Actually, but I mean, like, it is a lot of damage. I'm just thinking about how much I can do with. I've got 4 arc charges, so I can do smite plus 2 bolts to boost it another 2d10. So I can do 2d6 plus 2d8 plus 2d10 plus 7 if I do the smite combo again. So
Go smack him.
smite. Can I reach him? Yeah, I can. Hiya! Zoom! Zoom, zoom, zoom. See if I can actually hit him though. Where was that good die? You were hitting stuff. Haha. Swing with the gunblade. Hey, hey! 17 on the die. So that's gonna hit. Can I shoot? Ooh, excuse me. Gross. 13 with a plus. What's my plus to hit? That's what I thought. Okay, so math. 21 to hit. So that hits as well. So dice. Need you. I'm gonna roll the slashing damage first. The rest of the arc. Keep rolling off the desk. 9, 7, 16 slashing and oh wow, these are really good rolls. 19 plus 8, 27 arc.
Go ahead.
So a lot of damage.
Okay.
As my extra action here, since I got my extra attack, I guess I can just keep making regular swings with the gunblade. I can't do much else. I don't have any charges. Extra attack. Hiya! That is an 18 to hit.
They feel it.
6,
Yes, sir.
plus 7.
Underneath them would be the Void Anchor and Strength save, please.
Gross.
It does matter a little bit for you.
A 12. So 12 slashing damage for my extra attack. So now starting this second action because of the arc attrition. I feel like I said it right that time. That's a hit.
7 for Akalus.
He fails. He is restrained and weakened.
Oof.
And Michael.
He just took
So
another
that
30.
damage that Michael is about to pump out is essentially doubled.
No. What Weaken does is roll all your damage with advantage.
Oh,
Roll my
Ed?
damage with advantage?
Yeah.
Oh,
Michael has to go
Okay,
through
well,
every
that's-
single damage die he's rolled.
that means I have to re-roll the smite stuff then.
Yeah.
yeah.
The 25, I think you said.
Here, just to make it easier, we can double it. Just so you don't have to re-roll it. Just for that
I'm fine
one.
with that.
Forget how
So
much
that
damage it
would-
was.
25, I believe he said.
I
think it was more than
just
that.
The arc. That was just the arc. It was just the arc was 27 damage, and the slashing was
16, if I remember.
believe 16 or 17. Yeah, we'll say 16.
Oh my god.
Smite.
Man's not even
And
gonna
think
be
about
able
it,
to get
think
his
about it, more
turn
arc.
off.
If I have more arc charges, I'd be able to add more D10s to that.
Akalus has
Super
he's done enough
smite.
damage.
Yeah.
He's pissed us
Arcalos
off.
is
He killed Rune. I'm mad. Ormus is just swinging at this point. He's just angry. I don't remember what I did for that first regular swing for damage.
12, you had said.
12. Thank you.
So
I'm fine with
24.
keeping that. I just rolled 17 for this start of the Arctrician attacks action.
Oh,
So 17 for that one. So that's doubled to 34 then.
How do you want to do this?
In a blind rage, Ormus runs up to Akalos and starts unleashing everything he can. He just unloads the rest of his energy into that first big swing and just keeps swinging away until this thing just falls dead, sparking at his feet. A sparking husk.
Kind of like DBZA Trunks versus Frieza style, just like cut him up. Swinging your sword widely in precise cuts as the frame of Akelus seems to like slowly fall apart. You raise your hand up towards it and just send a blast of arc energy, incinerating the remaining bits.
Love me a burning flash. Yeah, I know the name of the attack. I played a lot of the games. Do the hand signs and everything if I used to. Well, if I used to.
You guys are now out of combat.
I sit down
Finally.
for time.
Woo.
For time. Just for a minute. Ugh.
That's what's gonna end up being eventually, dude. By the time we're like strong enough and shit like that, that's what it's gonna be.
Fuck. I mean, that's movie Omni Slash, and I like that one.
The Omni Slash V2 was fucking solid. Technically though, what he is gonna really be doing, I mean, like that's how I would see him using the arc for the speed portion of things, but technically what's happening is, if I can find it.
We get Wilder Flight
if I
so
can find
quickly
it.
when it takes a lot of people forever to get it.
You guys also earn 14,000 glimmer. along with
Yeah, it's a lot.
Terminus Horizon, Welder Flight, and as also the 2 previous weapons you got from the last encounter.
Long arm and liminal vigil.
Yeah. That's a lot of glimmer. Oh. By the way, it is 4,000. That's a lot of sixes. Repeating.
How much glimmer are we
Yeah,
getting
that-
each, Nikki?
Who wants to take the extra glimmer?
Not it.
Michael,
You can take it.
4,666 glimmer. I will take the extra glimmer. 4,267. Same thing, Michael, for you, Devon.
4,666
Yeah,
plus
icky
57.
numbers.
No,
Icky numbers.
I've got just shy of 62,000.
Huh.
Just
Fair.
shy of
77,534.
the difference between you and me is not that big.
No, it's not.
Hey, I'm catching up. I went from broke to fucking rich.
Am I proficient with these? I know that the ones from last week I might be. What am I proficient in with? Gimme. Ooh. Fancy. See? Where's my... Okay, so I can't use Terminus Horizon across the board. Oh. Hey. Oh, I enjoy that origin trait though. That's gonna be fun. That's gonna be you gave us a sharpshooter. Oh, that's gonna be icky on these guns.
That's the point.
I know. Okay. So. Gross. I feel gross. I will be right back.
We probably won't be able to finish the night just because you guys got another encounter. So I'll leave it up to y'all if you want to leave the last encounter for Hour of Power. Or if you want to try to push through.
Is it a big encounter?
It's the last encounter.
Probably should save the Power of Hour.
It just depends
Do
on
we
how
take
much.
some sort of rest here?
If the DM allows us to rest.
Yeah, can we get a checkpoint?
I think being able to rest would be good.
I'll let you get the effects of a long rest, just because the next after this, it's kind of like full steam ahead.
Okay,
No forsake.
we're not forsaking the architect this time.
Not this time. No forsake. He has blessed us.
He has blessed us. Okay, if we're getting the effect of a long rest, am I allowed to swap or classes?
Yeah.
Okay, I will be
Ooh.
swapping to Strand to get used to the new stuff.
Alrighty.
Then we'll go ahead and stop here.
Okay.
Thank you everyone for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, make sure you hit follow, turn on notifications, follow us on social media, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky. And we will see you next week. Good night, chat.
Bye, chat.